Okay, by the end of this video, I hope that you'll be able to know how to do the review assignment. Very important that you really spend some time with the review assignment and use the tools that are available to you. So to do this assignment, be sure and read about the assignment and the grading. Reviews are, each one are questions worth 10 points in this particular one. So it's all worth 100%. And each of the reviews are, but they're 20% of your grade in the course. So it's important that you work through these and you get enough chances that most of you should be able to, most of us should be able to make 100% on this part of the course. So click in, load chapter 1. And because I'm already registered, it shouldn't have asked me that. Oh, I know why it did, because I'm actually a trial basis still, so I'll pay later and I'll continue to my course. And it starts at the end. And that's I only got that screen because I was on a trial, which I had forgotten about. Okay, so start the assignment. Gives you some tips too there. Be sure you read those. So round to the given place, 1,725,904, and they want to enter commas as appropriate, and they want us to round it to tens. So it would be 1,725,000, and it would be 900. Notice I can check my work. It tells me I have 3 times to check it. So click check my work. And I received that one correct. So I can move on to the next one. Number 2, multiply 3,834 by 882. Now you can use a calculator or you can use a spreadsheet. I like to use Excel. And so I'll open an Excel sheet. And I'm going to make it a little smaller. So it's right here. I highly recommend you get used to using Excel. In business today, we use more Excel than we do calculators. So equals 3834 times 882. And that is, and I'm going to format it just so it's easier to read. Do a number. I don't need any decimal places, and you don't have to do this every time, but I do want a comma in there. Okay, so my answer was 3,381,588. I'm going to put 580. The reason I'm doing that, when I check my work, notice it marked it wrong. I can click this X up here. And I can see the step by step. And I can go through each step if I need to. Now, it may not show you exactly the way that you learned how to do it, and you probably are not going to need this on this one, but just so you know, that step by step is there and how to access it, and that's with the X when you miss it. So in this particular case, I'm going to click here. You can also get a hint, by the way. Okay, and I'm going to try putting the correct number in there, 3381588. Click off of it, check my work, and it says it's incorrect, which tells me they probably don't want those commas, so I'm going to take those out of there. And I got it correct. So you have several tries. So if you have accidentally put the commas in and you don't, if it doesn't tell you to put them, don't put them. And it didn't tell me to do that, but I did. So I had no more tries available, but I did get it correct on the third try. And then I would go on to number 3 and another multiplication. And this time I've learned a couple of things. I've learned that you don't put the comma in there. If you don't know how to put formulas in a spreadsheet, it's just equals the number and the asterisk is the times 80. And this one is 251,120. And I'm going to check my work. And that was correct. Okay, and once you've done all of that and you've gone through the whole thing, you would submit your assignment for grading. And again, there are 10 questions, so each one are 10 points. But you can see by having 3 chances on each one to check your work, getting to view the step-by-step, you should be able, hopefully, to make 100% or very close to it. But don't forget, I'm always available if you have questions, so please be sure to ask questions. And remember that on the quiz, you won't have the same opportunities as on the review since it is testing your knowledge. So you won't have the ability to check your answer or to submit again. End of this video.